home, Tabitha. Timmy's scared.
Oh, get over it, Timmy. We've got to find that woman, Faith, and our horrible daughter, Charity, before they meet Grace Bennett.
And what if we don't find them?
I told you, we'll die.
No!
That's right. So keep your eyes peeled or you'll be one dead dummy.
The winner of the Mr. Harmony Hug Contest. Take a walk around the stage, Miguel.
There you are, Charity.
Oh, you're back. Did you see it? He raped me.
That's nice. Let's go.
Now?
Yes, Charity, we have to be home before dark.
Well, let me just congratulate Miguel.
No, Charity, we have to go now. We can't miss the bus.
Let's go, you guys. Come on, Miguel. Congratulations, Miguel. I knew you'd win.
She's here, Kay. She came back to the carnival.
Who?
That girl I told you about, she was sitting in the audience.
Where is she? I want to see what she looks like.
She was standing... She's gone. Ouch!
Oh, Ethan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch your back.
What's wrong, darling?
You won't believe what happened, Mother.
I still can't believe you did that to Ethan Crane.
I keep telling you, Whitney, it was an accident. Ethan told me to rub body oil into his back for the Harmony Hung contest, and I just grabbed the wrong bottle.
I'll say, the sports liniment you rubbed on him burns like liquid fire after a few minutes. You better be glad you got out of there before it kicked in, or he might have killed you.
I'll make it up to him when I'm working at the mansion for his mother.
Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald, there is no way that you can take that job as Ivy Crane's personal secretary.
Why not? She told my mother I could have the job.
First of all, your mother doesn't want you to take that job because she knows you're obsessed with Ethan. And second of all, if Ethan Crane sees you again, he's gonna go crazy. I mean, every time you see the guy, you dump something disgusting on his head. Paint, milkshakes, fish guts. He thinks you're some crazy wacko.
But if I just explained...
Teresa, you've got to put this whole fantasy you have about having a life with Ethan Crane behind you. It's not gonna happen. You know I'm right.
I guess.
I know this is hard for you to accept, but you've got to. Now, come on. I'm gonna go home and change and come back, and then we're gonna go see a movie, okay? Your pick.
It sounds nice.
You'll see. In time, you won't even remember the way you're feeling right now.
Sorry, Whitney. I know you mean well, but I am meant to be with Ethan. Good evening, Mrs. Crane. I'm Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald. My mother told me you have the perfect job for me. Oh, this is it. It's finally here. The first day of the rest of my life. Yes!
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
here's the deal. I made dinner reservations for you and Kay at the Lobster Shack for 8 p.m. It'll be very romantic.
I'm allergic to lobster.
I thought you were serious about Kay.
I'm crazy about your sister, but I break out in hives.
Then order something else, Reese.
Okay. She's really gonna show up.
Absolutely. She would miss this for the world. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what to do.
Fate must be on my side, Simone. Miguel's mysterious blonde with no name just disappeared.
That is lucky.
I'm gonna have to work fast. I want to make him forget she ever existed. Oh, hi, Miguel. Did you find her?
No, and I looked all over. It's like she vanished into thin air.
Oh, gee, I'm really sorry. But I'm glad you're back. I forgot to tell you about your prize.
What prize?
It's dinner tonight at 8 o'clock at the Lobster Shack.
That's really nice, UK, but I'm not in the mood.
Wait, you haven't heard the best part. It's dinner with a very special mystery date. I can't tell you who it is, but I promise you'll regret it if you don't go.
A mystery date. You're sure this date is someone I'd like to be with?
Yes, but don't ask me to tell you who it is.
That's okay. I think I know.
Did you see that, Simone? Miguel just guessed it's me.
Where did you get that?
That's why he hugged me. That's why he was smiling. He's already forgotten all about that other girl.
Sir, could you please check again?
Sorry, lady. The bus you wanted pulled out 2 minutes ago.
Oh, we're never gonna make it home before dark now. This is awful.
Don't worry, Mom. We'll just spend the night here in Harmony. There must be inns or motels around.
There's a nice inn down the street a ways, and if you get hungry, you can always grab a bite at the Lobster Shack. It's within walking distance, too.
See, Mom, everything's gonna work out just fine.
Is that her? Is that Faith?
No, Timmy. Oh, where could Grace's twin sister be? I've just thought of a foolproof way to find Faith and Charity and take care of them for good tonight.
And you have no idea who this girl is?
None. Just that she keeps dumping things on my head. The fish guts were the worst. And the stuff she put on me, it's like liquid fire.
Do you have any aloe vera gel, Mrs. Crane? That would take the burn out.
Yes, I'll have one of the servants bring a bottle up to Ethan's room. So you really think this girl is stalking you?
It seems that way.
It's possible she has something against the whole Crane family, not just Ethan.
Well, we can't just let her wander around loose. Obviously, the girl's unbalanced. There's no telling what she'll do next. I'm gonna make it my business to have her put away the minute she's found.
Please, God, let me get this job. And Ethan.
This is nuts, Kay. What's the matter with what you were gonna wear tonight?
This is the single most important night of my life. I find the perfect outfit to make Miguel fall in love with me.
Isn't that asking an awful lot of an outfit? Sorry, my opinion.
Of course, I know Miguel's not going to fall for me because of my clothes. But they will help him realize that I'm more than just his good old softball buddy. I have to show him I'm a woman first. Help me pick, Simone.
I'm trying.
I've gone to too much trouble to blow it now.
I'll say, if Miguel only knew how you scammed together this entire Mr. Hung contest.
Well, it served its purpose, didn't it?
Yeah. Thanks to you, he won first prize, dinner with the mystery date. You
ever tell him what I did, you're dead, Simone.
Hey, this is me you're talking to, not Jessica.
Sorry.
It's just that my little sister's so sneaky, she makes me suspicious of everyone. But once in my life, I think I've outsmarted her. Not even Jessica can screw up my plan. Wrong big sister. What do you think, Simone? Hey, turn it up, will you? This is a really good song.
Oh, so fine, treating me so sweet and kind. Came away, ooh, lucky day. I'm gonna make him mine, oh mine. I tell you no lie, I'm so satisfied with my special kind of guy. Special kind of guy.
Teresa poured heat liniment on Ethan's back?
She thought it was body oil. She even rubbed it in for him. Oh, he must have been in agony.
No wonder he took off like a bat out of hell before the contest.
Oh, no.
He still doesn't know Teresa's name.
I don't think so.
Even so, it might not save her this time. I mean, we're talking about the Cranes here, the single most powerful family in Harmony. I mean, if they really want to track Teresa down, you know, name or no name, they can do it.
I mean, why wouldn't they? They think your sister's some serial crazy who every time she sees Ethan Crane just attacks him.
If they find out who she is, she can say goodbye to her senior year. She'll be spending it in the loony bin. Or maybe even jail. We have to keep her away from Ethan and all the Cranes. Far away.
Don't worry. I think Teresa even understands how important that is now.
I realize there's no good reason for you to believe me, but I wouldn't hurt you for anything in the world. In fact, I'd spend the rest of my life making it up to you if you'd let me.
That's not necessary.
But I want to. You see, I love you. And I think if you got to know me, I mean really know me, you would love me too.
You don't understand. There's no need for you to make up for anything. I forgave you the first time I looked into those beautiful, soulful eyes of yours.
Fantasies do come true. I know they do.
I'm going to call Dr. Samuels and have him come over right away and check you.
I don't need a doctor, Mother. Do you mind putting that gel on me, Gwen?
Oh, of course not. I'll take good care of him, Mrs. Crane.
And I'm going to take care of that wretched girl that's been doing these awful things to you. As soon as she's found, I'm going to have her put away where she can't come after you or anyone else ever again. I'm going to put a call to the police right away. Oh, that young woman will wish she'd never been born when I get through with her.
Do me a favor next time, Tabitha. Leave me at home and take your broomstick instead.
Fine, I'll do that, Timmy. I'll leave you home alone with Fluffy.
That's not funny, Tabitha. You know I hate that cat.
He seems to hate you too, so stop complaining. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't exist. I'd start remembering that a bit more often if I were you.
All right. But you couldn't hurt me. Putting on brakes like that and everything.
Oh, you look fine to me. Anyway, the reason I stopped short was because I finally figured out a flash-out faith in a mealy-mouthed daughter Charity.
How, Tabitha?
It's a technique I haven't used in years, but I'm desperate. I've got to destroy them before they destroy you and me, Timmy.
Come on, Mom. It'll be fun staying overnight in Harmony.
Charity, I wanted to be home before dark.
Why? I don't understand.
Because that is the only place I'm certain that I can protect us.
From what? The evil you're always talking about?
Yes. There are forces out there that want to harm us. We are very vulnerable. I'm afraid something's going to happen tonight.
Mom, that doesn't make any sense. What could be here that would possibly hurt us?
How about this one?
Not short enough.
I've always liked this dress on you, Boring.
All right. This is perfect.
Ugh, it's Jessica's.
This is getting to be like Mission Impossible with you, Kay.
Well, it's just that I want Miguel's eyes to pop out when he realizes I'm his mystery date. It should be like he's seeing me for the very first time. No more good old Kay, not a bad first baseman for a girl. Tonight, I want him to see me as a woman. A sexy woman.
How sexy.
Very sexy. Don't worry, I'm not gonna come on to him all hot and heavy on our first date. Tonight, I'm gonna play it very shy and very demure. You? Yes, me, Simone. Maybe tonight I'll just let him kiss me. And then the next night we go out, I'll let him go a little further. And the next night, Miguel just might hit a home run.
Kay Bennett, sleeping with Miguel is not going to guarantee he's going to want to have a real relationship with you.
Well, I know that, Simone, but sooner or later we're gonna end up together in every possible way. It's destiny. We're meant to be together.
I always thought Whitney was driven about her tennis, but you're absolutely, positively obsessed with Miguel. You don't let anything stand in your way.
Well, that's what you do if you want something badly enough. Of course, it's not a done deal yet. Miguel still sees me like this. I've got a lot of work to do.
You think the locker room incident was a close call? Wait till I tell you what happened when I got Teresa home to your house.
What could possibly have gone wrong there?
Okay, your mother let it slip that Ivy Crane, Ethan's mother, was interested in Teresa for a job as her personal secretary.
No way.
I know, she regretted it as soon as it came out of her mouth.
It's been Teresa's dream to get in that house as long as I can remember.
Tell me about it. I mean, can you imagine what would happen if Ethan Crane ran into Teresa in his own home? He'd have her locked up in a New York minute.
We can't let her take that job, Whitney.
Don't worry, Miguel. I'm sure I talked Teresa out of it. She is finally convinced that going anywhere near the Crane mansion would be a major disaster.
So, what does this female stalker look like so I can give the...
Calm down, Mother. There's no need to call the police.
This is outrageous, Ethan. She has assaulted you on no less than 5 separate occasions. Who knows where and when she'll strike next? Tell him, Gwen.
I've tried to.
Look, both of you, as much as I want to see this girl stop harassing me, I think we should wait and find out who she is before we get the police involved.
What possible difference would that make?
A publicity? I mean, it would send Father and Grandfather Alistair up the wall if word were to get out that Ethan Crane was looking for a local woman that was stalking him.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
It would set off a huge media circus.
Well, you're right, but we have to stop this woman somehow.
I can take care of this myself, Mother. First, I have to find out who she is. Then we'll quietly notify the DA and lock her up.
Not before I get to spend a few minutes alone with her first.
You'll have to wait till I'm finished with her, Mrs. Crane. I just hope we can track her down now. After what she's done to Ethan, she'd be a complete fool to even be seen walking around in public.
Are you expecting anyone, Mother?
No, I don't believe so.
Where's Suzanne?
Suzanne doesn't work here anymore.
Then I'll get it.
I have to make a good impression. My whole life depends on it.
Do you trust me, Mom?
Of course I do, Charity.
Then tell me why you're so worried that you and I are gonna be harmed by some kind of outside evil.
I can't explain it to you.
Maybe because it's not real, Mom. I mean, look around. This town is beautiful, full of nice, decent people. And no one here looks evil or dangerous to me.
I know, Charity, and I wouldn't want you to look at people in any other way than you do, but...
But what, Mom? I'm trying to understand.
Charity, there are all kinds of evil. Some of them are very obvious and easy to see. Others aren't so apparent.
What do you mean?
Evil can be disguised as something harmless, even something beautiful, as a trick to deceive us. That's why we have always got to be on guard.
We as in everyone, or just us?
You and me, more than others.
So that's why we've had to live like fugitives for years. Always moving from town to town. Always running, always hiding.
I'm
afraid so. Well, can't you at least explain who or what this evil is?
Charity, I'd rather talk to you about this when you're older.
I can't stand this. I worry about you all the time. I don't know what to do.
Charity, okay, there is this much that I can tell you. Just as there are special people put on this earth to do good, there are others here to wreak havoc and cause harm. And they succeed in their destructive efforts because they have very strong powers.
But you're still not telling me why these people would be interested in you and me.
Because you have the powers to stop them.
What?
You have a very special gift, Charity. You are a channel for goodness. That's what makes you the enemy of evil forces.
Mom, I'm just a regular kid.
I'm afraid not. You're different, Charity. You're very special. And I know you don't believe that because your powers aren't fully developed. They don't want that to ever happen.
You mean they want me to die?
I'm just saying that you have to be very much on your guard.
Okay, Mom. I will. Now let's go find that inn.
That's good.
But Mom, you have to stop worrying. At least for tonight. There's just no evil in Harmony. Even the name tells you could feel safe here.
Get back in the basket, Timmy. We're going to take care of Faith and Charity once and for all from the comfort of our own home.
Thanks, Whitney. You're really a great friend to my sister.
I care about Teresa as much as you do, Miguel.
It's just so hard to talk any sense into her.
Tell me about it. Hey, what is this?
It's just some ribbon thing.
I don't think so. Who won the contest today?
Well, I think they made a mistake, but they said it was me.
Oh, well, don't be so modest, Miguel. Oh, or should I call you Mr., huh?
Don't even think about it.
Well, congratulations anyway. I'm sorry I missed your big moment. I had to get Teresa out of here before the judging.
You didn't miss much, just the shocked look on my face.
Well, why were you so surprised? You're good looking. You're nice. Oh my gosh, are you blushing, Miguel?
It's all just so stupid.
Oh, hey, you deserve to win. Hey, Teresa and I are going to the movies. You want to go with us? And we'll even treat since you're the big winner.
I can. First prize of the contest was dinner for two at the Lobster Shack.
Who are you going with?
I'm not sure. It's a surprise date.
Now that's interesting.
I tried to pry it out of Kay, but she wouldn't tell me who she set it up with.
Kay's arranging the first prize. Be careful, Miguel.
I know you think she's a schemer, Whitney, but she's been great to me. Besides, I have a feeling I know who the mystery girl is.
Anybody I know?
I told Kay about this amazing girl I ran into at the carnival yesterday. I think somehow she arranged for her to be my date tonight. Wait until you see her, Whitney. She's got the most beautiful smile. In fact, I can't think of one unbeautiful thing about her.
So that's what it looks like.
What?
A guy who's got it in the heart with Cupid's arrow.
Well, if this is what it feels like, then shoot me again.
Oh, wow, you have got it bad.
I can't wait to see her again. I mean, I want to get to know her. Oh, man, I can't believe it's this late already. I gotta get home and change.
Well, I'll go home with you because I got to get Teresa anyway.
You know, I should be mad as hell at Teresa. But instead, I feel sorry for her.
Me too. I mean, she's her own worst enemy.
She spent all her life dreaming about getting into the Crane Mansion. Now that she's finally got her big chance, she can't even do anything about it.
Yeah, and now she's got this crazy idea that if she could just talk to Ethan, he'd forgive her for all those accidents.
No way. I mean, the Cranes wouldn't even give her time to say boo. They'd make her pay so fast and so much, she'd wish she never heard their name.
Ethan, forget the door. You can hardly walk.
I'm okay.
Hey, no arguments. Why don't you come upstairs with me and I'll rub gel on your back. That'll soothe the burn.
Listen to Gwen, dear. I can get the door.
No match for the two of you. You win.
We'll talk more later about what to do with this girl when we find her. Coming! Damn it, Suzanne. Answering my own door in my own house. Yes, may I help you?
Hi. I'm Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald.
Oh, Pilar's daughter.
Yes. My mother told me you have a job for me.
Yes, with everything that's been happening here this afternoon, I completely forgot I mentioned it to her. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Teresa.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Crane. It's an honor to meet you.
No, I know someone else will be thrilled to meet Pilar's daughter. My son, Ethan. Won't you come in, dear?
Will you stand still for 1 second, Kay? I can't finish your hair if you keep running back and forth. I've got to find the right shoes. If you're like this before your first date with Miguel, I can just see you on the morning of your wedding. Oh, my wedding to Miguel. Kathleen Lopez Fitzgerald. Kathleen and Miguel Lopez Fitzgerald. Our names sound perfect together. Where's the other shoe to this pair?
I don't know, Kay.
It's probably under my brat sister's bed. She is such a slob. Maybe I should wear the pink platforms. You know, they make me look a little taller, but I'm not sure about the color. Maybe I should just go with the sexy eyelet dress and wear the mules.
It's up to you, Kay.
Oh, I knew I should have gotten those cute sandals when they were on sale. These don't go with anything.
You look fine, Kay.
Fine?
I didn't mean fine. You look terrific. But I swear, if you change your mind one more time, I am going home.
Go ahead, Simone. I'll help Kay get ready for her big night. Leave me alone with that monster and I will never talk to you again.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
What are you looking at, Jessica?
You? Is that what you're wearing?
I haven't decided yet. Forget it, Jessica. It's not going to work.
What? I didn't say anything.
I can hear you loud and clear. You want me to think you don't like this outfit because you think if I think that you don't like it, then I'll wear it.
I like what you have on.
Which means you really think I look awful in it. I know your game.
It's sad, really, how paranoid you've become.
Sorry, Jessica. You can't get to me today no matter what you do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just can't stand that I'm about to have the most perfect evening of my life. But you know what? Even you can't ruin my date with Miguel.
Go for it.
I'm sure I'd be jealous too if the love of my life was Reese Durkee.
He is not.
I have to admit, I almost feel bad for you that Reese is the best you can do when I'm about to start a romance with Miguel.
You mean if Miguel shows up?
Give me the phone.
I gotta get changed. What do you think I should wear? Hello?
Hey, Miguel, it's me.
Oh, hi, Kay.
I was just checking to make sure that you were going to be at the Lobster Shack at 8 tonight for your prize dinner.
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. You wouldn't want to disappoint your surprise date.
No way. You're sure she'll be there?
Absolutely. Bye, Miguel.
Bye, Kay. And thanks. See what I mean, Whitney? Kay's a real friend for setting me up with this girl I saw. I'm gonna okay big for this.
Well, I've got to admit, it's nice to see her helping out someone besides herself for a change.
See, Bratster? Not only is Miguel showing up, he sounds as excited as I am.
One phone call doesn't prove that he thinks you're his date.
Well, he's not going to admit it, Jessica, but I'm pretty sure he knows. When people are connected the way Miguel and I are, you just sense these things.
Dream on, big sister. All I've heard Miguel talk about is that blonde girl he saw the other day at the carnival.
He doesn't even know her name or where she lives. Tonight at the Lobster Shack, it's just going to be him and me. Come on, Simone, help me find those sandals. It's a nice room, don't you think?
Yeah, very nice.
And they said that Lobster Shack place isn't far. We can walk from here.
That's great.
Let's say that we go really wild tonight and have a fancy dinner.
Charity, you can order whatever you want.
Well, you know what I really want, Mom? Is for you to feel as good as I do. Forget about all the bad stuff and just have fun tonight.
You have no idea how much I wish I could do that. And I wish that you could have a normal life like other teenagers, and I wish that these powers weren't coming to you, but...
I don't want to talk about that anymore. Everything's okay tonight, and tomorrow you can find somebody that you could talk to about all the stuff that worries you so much. Maybe a priest or a minister or something.
Look, I know you mean well, Charity, but it's just not that simple. There's no one who can help us.
See, I don't believe that, Mom. There's no danger out there for us. No harm. Think about it, Mom. How could there be? Nobody even knows we're here. You've just had a long day. Why don't you take a nap, and then we'll go to dinner?
Okay. A nap.
Someone who tipped you off, Tabitha?
Drop that, Timmy. And don't touch anything that comes out of this closet. You understand?
Timmy may be a dummy, but he's no moron.
That's debatable. Where's Fluffy?
Tabitha, you promised to keep Kitty away from Timmy. Timmy will be good.
See that you are. Drink your Timmy, and no more wisecracks. Ah, here it is.
You found what you were looking for, Tabitha? What is it?
It's how I'm going to kill Charity and her mother tonight.
The whole house. It's even more beautiful in person than in my dreams.
Thank you, Teresa. I'm glad you like it, but surely you exaggerate.
Not at all, Mrs. Crane. I have dreamt of being inside this mansion 1,000 times. I'm never gonna forget today as long as I live.
You know, you are just as charming as your mother said you were. And lovely, too.
Thank you, Mrs. Crane.
She's very proud of you, you know.
I'm afraid I disappoint her sometimes.
No, I don't think so. It's just that mothers can be very protective of their children. As a matter of fact, I'm afraid you caught me in a bit of a mood when you arrived.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not your fault. No, it's just I've been rather concerned about some recent attacks on one of my children. Unfortunately, there are some very sick and troubled people in the world who take delight in targeting those of us in the public eye, and someone of that ilk has been stalking my son, Ethan.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's sweet of you to care, Teresa. But don't give it another thought, because I am going to take care of it.
I know it's none of my business, Mrs. Crane, but maybe there's an explanation for whatever's happened to your son. I mean, other than stalking.
You are a very nice young girl. A bit naive in the ways of the world, though. No. The young woman of whom I'm speaking has victimized my son on several occasions, each one more serious than the last.
Maybe they were accidents.
Oh, I don't think so, dear. These assaults, if you will, are clearly the product of some twisted person's mind. I mean, she might even be criminally insane. As soon as she's apprehended, I am going to make sure that she pays for what she's done. Are you all right, dear? You look a little pale. Would you like to sit down?
No, thank you. I'll be okay.
Oh, I have upset you. I am so sorry. And you're such a dear to care about my family so much. You know, Teresa, I am so glad you came by today. Oh, this is my son Ethan's room. Have you and he met?
We've never been introduced.
Well, we're going to remedy that right now.
How's that, Ethan?
It's much better.
Oh, she really got you, didn't she? Oh.
When I find this girl, Gwen, and I will find her, I'm gonna get her for this.
Throw away what's make-believe. Wait for something true. Don't try and find love. It will find you. There will be no questioning. You'll know what to do. 'Cause it will bring a feeling like you never knew. Real love's worth waiting for. So don't regret the time you've lost. Real love's worth
Tabitha! Come off that vicious feline! She practically took Timmy's arm up this time!
Oh, fast, Timmy. Fluffy's completely harmless.
To you, maybe. Every time you're not in the room, she attacks Timmy.
She just gets you confused with her favorite scratching post. It's an easy mix-up.
Timmy's telling you, Tabitha, that cat is the best argument for euthanasia he's ever seen.
Don't you talk that way about Fluffy. You wouldn't want me to have to choose between the two of you, would you now, Timmy? There's a good boy. Now stay quiet, so I can concentrate. Oh, spirits of the night, your servant Tabitha needs help.
Is that what you're looking for? That old bowl?
It's more than just an old bowl, Timmy. This is a very special receptacle. And right now, it's filled with rainwater that I collected at midnight last leap year. Oh, master of pain and blood-curdling cries, find me the girl with the big blue eyes.
Not to interrupt the ceremony or anything, but how is this going to help Tabitha and Timmy find that girl?
Oh, master of pain and blood. Oh! I can see her. I see Charity. It's perfect.